The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On third down, here's Hurts. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Look him up on a second down and 8. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Firing right side, brought in by Brown. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready? 65 cat.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He is belted in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the first down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on third down.
Third and a yard. And they'll throw here with Hurts. Open man, right side. He's got it. Give him 14 on that one. Good for an Eagles first down.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. What does that do? Gets you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. Big time play for Philly. 33 yards. Here's a handoff to Barkley. Lane fills quickly. Only managed to get this to the 14. Here's a 2nd and 9. So got it. The tight end comes in motion. On 2nd down, Hurts. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after. Cooper going in motion. He's got it at the 3. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting in.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Back to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And that is incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
That's hard. And he will go all the way. Rashid Shaheed. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. Hurts now. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. He's got the hook up there to Cooper.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
1st and 10. A run with Barkley. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. To throw is Hurts. And he's going to slide to a stop and avoid the contact. But since he started there, he's still shy of the 1st down. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That one caught by Smith. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a 1st down.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
One of the key factors for having success in the run game, Mike, is winning at the point of attack. And what that means is every play, the linemen and all the blockers, they understand where
the pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
A second down throw for Hurts. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. They get 15 on that game. First down, Philadelphia.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome, so it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Silver, ready?
To throw on second down is Hurts. To the goal line and in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's a 2-touchdown game for him. Numbers 7 and 8 for the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is... in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 82 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So now this to get him back to even heading into the break. The kick here is good. And one more point, and that takes us to the end of the first half. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. A give. This is Irving. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Quick throw, taken in. His second grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a first down. On the handoff, it's Irving. He's got space inside the 25. He's going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 14-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. They'll go again here with Irving. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Right back to Irving. And the Bucs are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 6.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Now Hurts. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time, and it'll lead to a second down. Man in motion is Brown. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. On the handoff, this is Barkley. What more could you ask for on first down? Nice run of 8, setting up second and short. Once again, it's Barkley. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
You have to wonder if next time does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play. It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll run here. And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. They'll stick to the ground. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
Here's Barkley, and he will fight his way to the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He lets one go. Looking for Shaheed. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That'll be caught left side. It's Goddard. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Throwing is Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
Like, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
And that right there is going to end up probably being the play of the game either way, Mike. I mean, think, if you fail on that fourth down, you give the ball to your opponent, and all they need to do is come away with a field goal, and you lose in regulation. But this coach, he's not playing for a tie. He's not playing for overtime. He's saying, I got the ball late in the fourth quarter. I'm putting the trust in my offense to not only extend this drive, but to go out and try to win this game.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Barkley. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. And we'll see a timeout used by the defense, stopping it right out of the break. 1:57 to go in the game. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. Here's Hurts. That is caught. And he's into the end zone yet again. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Going for it all. And off the deflection, it is taken in. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake.
I just can't wrap my head around that decision, Mike. I mean, think about it this way. If you want to go for 2, by bringing your extra point unit on, you have to snap the ball from the 15. If you keep your offense on the field to go for 2, you get to snap the ball from the 2-yard line.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets to go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Not much developing there. Short pickup down to the 47. 2nd down and 8. They'll run it to the right here with Barkley. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Eagles.
No contact. No contact.
They'll run it here with Saquon. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard.
So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to